My favorite Miss Hugill memory was from when I was a sophomore, my first year in concert choir. Um, I asked for help in I wanted to accompany myself on piano for a song I was preparing to for dessert show tryouts, and Miss Hugill came in with me and gave me a lot of good advice that would become kind of the foundation of my approach to dessert show or solos or accompanying myself. And she took a look at the sheet music and she gave me a lot of good advice that I really appreciated. She's been such a wonderful choir wouldn't be the same without her. We love Miss Hugill.
Lori Hugill joined the choir program at San Ramon halfway through my junior year. We hit it off right away, so much so that she even asked me to dog sit for her that summer. And then during my senior year, we became even closer. But my best memories of Lori are actually after choir. After my first year of college, a tragedy happened to my family, and Lori was there for me the whole summer of 2005. And then even during the fall, when my younger brother joined men's ensemble, she used to email me and let me know how he was doing. I wanted to share that story because it's a testament to how wonderful and loving and kind and loyal Lori Hugill is. And I've never forgotten that. I never will. I adore Lori Hugill. I consider her my friend, and I cannot wait to see her again.
Mrs. Hugill, where do I even start? Thank you for everything that you have done for me out of all of my years of choir. Thank you for giving me band-aids to my blistered toes. Thank you for the bobby pins for my crazy flyaways 5 minutes before we have to be on stage. And thank you so much for the amounts of tea that you have made me when we had to do quartets for Beethoven. You really saved me there, so thank you. Thank you for letting me come to you with anything that I had going on. I have always felt your love for me, no matter what the circumstances were. I will always remember the memory of us when we were in San Diego and at the Corvette Diner and we made like straw crowns. And let's just say that we looked really good. So I wish you the very best and congratulations on your retirement, Mrs. Hugill.
Hello, Mrs. Hugill. Happy retirement. I just want to say thank you so much for just being there for all of the students and for me, and just being there and being a light in the classroom. I felt like, especially in my senior year, that I could always come to you if I ever had a question, even if it's not related to choir. I really felt like we got closer in my senior year, and I feel so proud of that. I really hope that retirement is treating you well and that you continue to just be a light for everyone. I appreciate you so much, Mrs. Hugill. Happy retirement.
Mama Hughes, so many great moments with you and so many great memories. Whenever Mr. Abrams was gone on sub days, you were always the calm, cool, and the collect one. You always knew what to say at the right time, at the right place, and you did it with such class and such calmness, and I really admire you for that. I have so many great memories with you, whether it be on tour, but for me, you helped me with my honor choir auditions by taking time out of your busy day and driving all the way out to Hayward to be my accompanist, and you taught me so much. You taught me how to slate, you taught me how to cue the accompanist, and you even urged me to buy the G. Schirmer 24 Italian songs and arias, and for that, I thank you for that. That's really all I have to say. Thank you very much for everything, and one last thing. Hugo! 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 Hugo!
Hi, Miss Hugill. I just wanted to thank you so much for being our pianist and being our friend and providing advice and just love and friendship and care over the years. You are an amazing woman and you're super talented. We're so lucky to have you by our side, and Thank you so, so much for all the hard work that you have done, and I hope you enjoy retirement to the fullest as well. And just know that we love you, and thank you so much again for everything.
Mrs. Hugill, thank you so much for just being an incredible person. I just remember that a couple years ago I came to one of the choir performances and you looked at me and you go, Jessica, and I was like, for sure she had forgotten who I was. But anyway, thank you so much for being the rock to our choir program. I know Mr. A would never be able to do it without you, and neither would us students. So thank you so much for all the hours and dedication that you put into making our choir performances the way that they were, and all the practice that you did. And we're just so grateful for you. Thank you, Mrs. Hugill, for all of the work that you have put into choir. We love you.
Lori Hugill, you are such a gift. I'm so grateful for you. Being in the classroom with you as our accompanist was so special. You taught me humility, patience, perseverance. Some of those pieces we did were hard, and you just always persevered. Thank you for being such an incredible friend to our family, especially my mom. I'm so grateful that you're still a part of our life. And just for the outpouring of love that you've had over me in my life post high school. It's just been such an honor to still have you a part of our lives. I'm so grateful for you, and I wish you all the best in the years to come.
Mrs. Hugill has truly been a second mom to me. She is an angel in the choir room and is so much more than the accompanist. She is the sweetest, most cheerful and patient person who is always willing to help us. She demonstrates qualities of a woman and mother that I admire and look up to and hope to be like someday. Her example taught me how to be committed, dedicated, hardworking, loving, and respectful to everyone we meet. She radiates joy and genuine kindness. I always loved being on the Hugill bus for tours. I have so much respect for Mrs. Hugill's talented abilities on the piano, and she inspired me to continue playing the piano, which is something I still love doing to this day. Thank you, Mrs. Hugill, for all you've done for the choir program and for having such a positive impact on my life. We love and miss you, and congrats on your retirement.
Mrs. Hugill, any sanity I kept on my way out of high school is because of you. Thank you so much for sharing your joy, for keeping a buffer between Ken and the rest of us, and for just being a light to every single one of us. It was so fun going on trips with you, but even the day-to-day in the classroom, the days that you weren't there was noticeable. I am wishing you so well in retirement. Thank you for your impact on my life. Thank you for being a joy to me and my family. We love you wholeheartedly.
Hey Miss Hugill, it's Kaia Chapman here. One of my favorite memories of you is in the choir room. Whenever Mr. Abrams would say something like questionable or kind of funny, looking behind you and seeing your facial expressions always brought a smile to my face. You're probably the most caring teacher that I've ever had, and it's so inspiring to watch how you look out for all of your students, and you're always there for us, and I'm just so grateful that I've had you in my life. So congratulations, and I hope that you are staying safe and healthy, and I hope that you're well. Bye.
Mrs. Hugill was the nicest person any of us have ever met. When us choir boys pretty much spent all class messing around when Mr. Abrams wasn't looking. Sometimes we would do it when he wasn't looking, just to see if we could get away with it, or to see what kind of funny reaction we could provoke out of him. We never tried that with Mrs. Hugill. We love Mrs. Hugill too much. You're the kindest, most helpful person, and everything wonderful Mr. Abrams did for us with the choir program, you were instrumental in that, and we always appreciated you, and we still do, and I hope you have a wonderful retirement.
Mrs. Hugill, congratulations on your retirement. I'm so happy for you, and I'm so happy that I got to spend 4 years in choir, getting to know you and having you there, because you were just such a great source of light and positivity and joy for everybody in the choir, and everybody who came into the classroom could see that, and it was really amazing. And you were always just so supportive and encouraging. I remember one time when I was auditioning, I think it was one of my chambers auditions or an assessment or something, and I thought I did really bad, But then as I was walking through the door, you just like looked at me and you smiled and like gave me a thumbs up or something. And it made me feel so much better. And I just think that you're just such a happy person, and I literally never saw you without a smile on your face. And so you just made an impact on me to make me always be like kinder to people and loving. And so I wish you the best of luck in your retirement.
Hi, Mrs. Hugill. One of my favorite memories with you was actually kind of a stressful one, but it was because of you that it wasn't stressful. I was driving to a run out, and this was, I think, my senior year, so I was choir president, and I should have had the run out bag because that's my job, and I definitely had forgotten it. And I was already like in Walnut Creek, wherever the run out was, so there was no hope for me going back, like I was gonna be late. And so I called you because I was too scared to call Mr. A. And I said, Miss Hugill, I forgot the run out back. Like, what do I do? All this stuff. And you were like, don't panic. You gave me the choir room phone number, and I was able to call from there, and we got it sorted out, long story short. But it's always little moments like that where you were saving the day, and your positivity and just encouragement and whatever we do would just radiate throughout the choir room. And I'm so grateful for that because it created this environment where we just knew that whatever was going on in our lives, whenever we walked in the door, like it was all okay because you and Mr. A had created this space for us to just sing and make music together and be happy. And so thank you for saving the day. Thank you for just being the light in all of our lives. And I wish you all the best in retirement. You deserve every good thing that's coming to you. And I'm just so grateful for you. You're the best. Thank you, Mrs. Hugill. Lots of love.